I have a pretty big unboxing for you guys right now, but before I get into that, I'm gonna have to delay the Q&A a little longer, unfortunately. I've recorded it all, it just takes a long time to edit in the way I'm editing it, and I'm hitting Alton Towers and staying overnight tomorrow, so I don't have time to edit it and upload it by this weekend. Unfortunately, I apologise for that. And then we got E3 straight after that, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to put it up within that time of me covering all the shit going on at E3. But anyway, onto this massive unboxing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Blu-rays here. Basically, it's the Disney collection. Yeah, so Disney basically released these limited edition sleeves this past week with the villain sleeves, which have all the villains of the films, whatever film it is, it's got the villain on the front. Me being the collector that I am, I haven't really got many of my favourite Disney films on Blu-ray, and I thought, what a time to do it, because they were actually £8.99, some of them £7, you know, £9 at the most, when usually you can get these Blu-rays, you know, usually when you buy them, they're about 17 quid each, so not only is it cheaper, it comes in all these different cool kind of sleeves that are the same with the villains on the front. So I basically got, you know, I got 7 of them. That's essentially all my favorite Disney. There was 24 in total. That's essentially all my favorite Disney films that they released in this format. The only other Disney Blu-ray, I mean, I got the 3D Blu-ray, which is very limited now and very rare, of Lion King, and I got a few others. But the only Disney film I really like that I don't have is Tarzan. They didn't release a Tarzan one of these, unfortunately. But I'm gonna quickly unbox these, and more, you know, you'll see what my favorite Disney films are. So this one as a kid, this used to scare me as a kid, but I used to love it and watch it over and over. A Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, it's a great film. One of my favorite Disney movies. Like I said, it did scare me as a kid a little, but that's the type of thing, you know. These films did scare you as a kid sometimes, and that's the type of thing that resonated with you and made you remember it and love it. Strangely enough. But underneath these sleeves, it literally is one sleeve, because underneath it you got the standard Blu-ray. So it's just like that. So it's the standard Blu-ray. I don't know if I'm gonna crack all of these open. Maybe. Um, but yeah, these special edition ones, they're selling out fast. I ordered mine off Amazon, some of them, and then went to the shop on Monday to get them from HMV quickly, because they started selling out and they had more than I realised. But that's that. Open that up and you got Blu-ray there. So that's Hunchback of Notre Dame. The next one is one I vaguely remember. I can only remember the climax of the movie really, but I did love it, and that is The Jungle Book. Can't even remember the tiger's name. What's the tiger's name? Bagheera, I think. And you open up there. That one did actually come out on Blu-ray quite recently. Of course, the Diamond Edition. All of these are 1-disc versions as well. Some of the Blu-rays actually do have 2-disc versions, like this one, I believe. But all of these sleeve ones are the 1-disc version. So that's that one. Open that. Yeah. So it is all the same on the inside. Don't know if I necessarily need to open every single one of them to you. But we've got Peter Pan. Love it. Love Peter Pan. Yeah, I mean that's one. I mean, what? It's the 14th classic, because it's got the numbers there on the banner. So on the banner of them all, it's got the numbers of, you know, when they were made in order. But yeah, I love Peter Pan. I mean, that's just one of the early ones as a kid, and the ones that stick with you. Everyone kind of knows the story of Peter Pan and Captain Hook. And it is just one of those classic kind of Disney stories. But that's that there, the back, and it's the same on the inside. That little slip of paper is just a Disney reward thing, reward scheme. You get points. This is one of my personal favorites that a lot of people skip over. In fact, the remaining 4, those ones I've shown are just some, you know, good memories, some favorites, but these main 4 here that I got here, the 4 that remain, some proper favorites, starting with Mulan. Classic, like classic upon classic for this. Like, me and my cousin, I remember watching this on video, VHS, you know, rewinding it and watching it over and over again. This villain here, I can't remember his name, but I had a toy of him as a kid. I just wouldn't let go of. But I truly love Mulan. Fantastic story. The whole mountain scene towards the end and all that, you know, that scene there. That is, you know, one of my all-time favorite Disney. Maybe I should make a video ranking my favorite Disney films. Maybe. But yeah, that's that one. A true favorite, Mulan. And then my next one, I'm so excited to watch. I mean, I watched Mulan probably about 3 years ago on TV. That was the last time I watched it again. But this one I haven't seen since I was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, and this one's a real favorite of mine, and that is Aladdin. I mean, you all know about Aladdin, you know, but that's a true favorite. You know, no playing around when it comes to Aladdin. Classic. Just trying to get these fucking open. In fact, I give up with opening these because they're all the same on the inside, but that's Aladdin. The next one up is another big favorite, Hercules. I had a toy of Hades as well that I just never let go of. So yeah. And then the final one is one of the newer ones. You know, it came out in the year 2000, I think. So I would have only been about 6 years old, but I remember seeing this one at the cinema, Emperor's New Groove. I really love that one. It's very funny. But yeah, so that's it. Like I said, there's 24 of them to choose from. So there's a lot of films in there. There's 101 Dalmatians. There's, what else is there? Pinocchio, which I already have on Blu-ray. There's all of that lot. But these are the ones I picked. Emperor's New Groove, Hercules, Aladdin, Mulan, Peter Pan, Jungle Book, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That is my Disney Villains collector's sleeve, whatever you want to call it, unboxing. T-Main, I'm out.